Hello and welcome to another workshop about clinical software called Medinet. I'm Paul Solovev. Today we're talking about care plans. It is not a workshop about how to do care plans. It is not a workshop about compliance framework for care plans. There are separate activities dedicated to that. This short activity is about capacity of clinical software called Medinet to generate care plans in an efficient way. Why do we need that? Well, obviously, we need to generate paperwork as fast as possible in order to spend more time with the patient. So that's the reason why we use templates. That's the reason why we're looking at implementing all sorts of technological advancements, in order to make the process more efficient. So if you watch this, you already know what care plan is. If you watch this, you already know compliance framework for care plan. So we use templates of major conditions. We store them in our letter writer. So in our letter writer, there are lots and lots of templates. I call them Z, so they all stay in the same place. So I don't need to look for them all over the letter writer. So let's pick up the template. Let's say patient has asthma. So what we see in front of us is a template for asthma. And of course, in the real situation, it will look more presentable. There will be current medications, there will be problems, there will be proper demographics. You are familiar, no doubt you are familiar with what care plan is, so I will not go into detail of what's in care plan. Of course, we will need to enter the date and the date of the review. Some 6 months later. Okay. So we've got basic care plan for asthma, but are we happy with that? Probably not, because it's not individualized. That's something that everyone with asthma would have. But what if patient is not smoking? So we just bring cursor there and press delete. So that's it. Still, I'm not happy with this. It's not individualized enough because patient might have comorbidities, some other conditions. So what we do, we press Control T, Control T, and what we've got list of other conditions that patient might have. What if patient is overweight? What if patient has high blood pressure and iron deficiency? So we can choose all of those conditions, and let's put something else, vitamin D deficiency, and suffers from insomnia. Just good measure. Select, and then we'll just make it look good. There we go. We've got a care plan with all sorts of conditions, and of course we'll need to add some important bits and pieces. It's not a lot to add, and that saves a lot of time. So remember, we need to press Control T in order to bring up the tool. In order to bring up the tool that enters all the comorbidities, we need to press button Control and T on our keyboard. I'll do it again for you. So place the cursor somewhere, Control T, and and then we can choose as many conditions as we want, and then we can make it straight that way. So that was a short activity about using templates and using Control T tool for our care plan building. So remember, Control T. Thank you very much for your attention.